It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wildcard Weekend. Hope y'all ready for this one, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's our visiting team and our home team. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there...
Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card Weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by 1 more week.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The 22-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. In the red zone now, he'll drop. The ball comes out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Motion man, set right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. So after 1 here on Super Wildcard Weekend, it's a 3-point game here early on. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. The throw on the run is complete. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Back to the air one more time. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The visitors' offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the visitors are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. the middle they go. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
We're about ready now for the punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. inside the 10. It is caught. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors will tie the game at 6.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'll set up to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the second of our 2 games here on this Super Wildcard Saturday. We'll get it back out to you two in just a minute. But first, time to look ahead to Sunday's action here on the NFC side of the bracket. And this one looks like it should be a dandy, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied. Third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Bryant. After after the catch. He gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Room to run past the 30. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he will score.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. No problem there on the extra point, and his guys will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll be looking to answer back. They trailed 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now, faking the give. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection. And they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some...
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This from 34 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the visitors will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run it with a draw play.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. For 4-yard gain, it's 4th down.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. This fielded inside the 35. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. Trailed by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second and 7. They'll stick to the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down.
Another carry for the running back.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
They'll run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good. And the visitors go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Our home team, 13.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now this team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Still 2nd down.
Receiver in motion, going right. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
The man in motion is Watson. Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Tight end on the move left. Now this time they'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll throw out of the gun, and that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And he has missed this one. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a 3-point game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll only get down to around the 42. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll try the right side this time, and he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5, and that's going to set up third down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for our visitors as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.